Primetime wants you to be healthy. You are what you eat. Instead of farm to table, most of our foods, factory to table, ultra processed. And it's made many Americans obese, diabetic, sick, and miserable. But we had no idea that some of our foods contain potentially dangerous elements, food that we feed our children. An investigation conducted by Consumer Reports found that Lunchables tested positive for lead.
Every kit we tested contained lead, cadmium, or both. While the amount of heavy metals in the kits did not exceed any regulatory or legal limits, regularly consuming heavy metals can increase health risks over time. These products also contain high levels of sodium, which can raise blood pressure and is a concern even among young people.
Consumer Reports tracked the amount of lead in Lunchables and compared it to California's maximum allowable dose levels. It found that the turkey and cheddar Lunchables reached 74% of this daily maximum limit, while the pepperoni pizza reached 73% and the cheese pizza 69%. In other words, that's a lot of lead. Lead can cause severe developmental problems over time, especially in kids. Even in small amounts, lead has been traced to tons of health issues like obesity, asthma, cancer, and reproductive defects. But that's not the only thing we find a little concerning about the Lunchables. The ingredients list for the crackers, ham, and the cheese, it's an entire paragraph. It would take me maybe a minute and a half to read all of the ingredients. Flip over a turkey and cheddar Lunchable, and you'll get a long list of ingredients. I can't even pronounce these words. I can't. This little plastic box is chock filled with additives, preservatives, with extremely high levels of saturated fats, sodium, added sugar. And if you turn around an extra cheesy pizza Lunchable, oh my God, not much better. The kicker here is that according to Consumer Reports, there's a version of Lunchables sold to students as part of the National School Lunch Program that's even less healthy than what you buy in store, with about 25 to 40% more salt. Primetime reached out to Kraft Heinz about this concerning report, and here's what they told us, quote, "We are extremely disappointed with the reporting from Consumer Reports. The fact is that all Lunchables products meet strict safety standards. Consumer Reports admits that none of the food they tested exceed any legal or regulatory limits. We are proud of Lunchables." You're proud, huh? This begs the question. Why do FDA regulators allow such high levels of lead in food we serve to kids? And why does it feel like Americans are preying on other Americans and making them sick for profit? Author of Hooked, Food, Free Will, and How Food Giants Exploit Our Addictions, Michael Moss. Michael, I mean, some of these things in here, it's going to make your stomach turn. It should be illegal. How are they getting away with this?
You know, I was really surprised by this one, Jesse. I mean, not only by lead in a product that so many kids have been eating for so many years, but also by Kraft's reaction, right? Consumer Reports is highly reputable. These are the folks who test things like refrigerators so we don't spend $1,000 on one that's going to break in 6 months. I would have thought that Kraft would have said, "Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Lead is a huge global problem. We're going to start testing and use this intelligence to get as much of it out of our product as possible." But here's what's going on here, and I think this may be affecting Kraft's thinking, right? This play by Kraft is a really big one to get in the schools. Other food companies selling fast food are doing the same thing because they think it's called creating brand loyalty. They think that if they can get, their product in the hands of a kid, served by a teacher, whoever, that kid is forever more going to be loyal to that product. So they're walking to the grocery store and going, "Hey, that's what I had at school. That's what I want, Mom." What parent could resist that? Of course,
you got to start them young.
That argument.
Mike, if one of these things is 74% of the daily allowable lead, what happens if you have 2 boxes of Lunchables?
Well, exactly.
That's over 100%.
Yeah, and that's
all right. And so how does the FDA allow that? Does Kraft Heinz own the FDA?
You know, as my reporting kind of showed over the years, I mean, in many ways, these companies are more powerful than the federal agencies that are there, supposedly to regulate them on our behalf. I'm really, really curious how the FDA or the USDA will respond to this one.
All right. Well, we're just going to feed these to Johnny, and we're going to throw the rest of them in the garbage. Michael Moss, have a great weekend. Everybody, we warned you. JFK and the RFK campaign. Next.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.